Good afternoon. It is 12:57 here in Hawaii. So at home it's 4:57, almost 5 o'clock. And the wind is blowing pretty strong, so I'm sure that's going to prohibit my sound some. But this is a very emotional time for me. I have lived my life here in Pearl Harbor. And I grew up on you've heard me tell, I grew up on a steady diet of stories from the war from my daddy. He was a World War II veteran and went to war right after the bombing of Pearl Harbor. And this is an emotional time for me. And I'm going to flip the camera around and show you just a little bit of what I see right now. We have a tour scheduled in a couple of hours to go out to the memorial. And I don't know that I can keep my eyes dry, but let me just show you a few from where I'm standing right here, a little bit of the view here. If I can see, the sun is in my eyes, and so it's really hard for me to see. So forgive my camera skills today, as always. But as I kind of scan around, if I come across that long white, kind of a barge-looking thing, if you're seeing that, that is the memorial itself. I hope I've got the camera turned the right way. I think I do. And there's a lighthouse on the island right behind it. I've got to find out the name of that so that I can log that. And just breathtaking. It's so breathtaking. And I'm going to walk away from my stand here just a minute and see if I can get you a shot of this submarine. Submarine over there. I can't see what I'm pointing at because of the light in my eyes. So I'm hoping you can see. And this is an anchor that was taken from the USS Arizona. That huge anchor. I tell you, I got an anchor bigger than that holds rock. And it's just amazing. But I was standing here and I was just thinking about the beauty of all this. And it did not look that way on the day that Pearl Harbor was bombed. It was ashes. It was devastation. But look what God has done now. He has turned into beauty from ashes, and this is such a beautiful, beautiful place to be. December 7th, 1941 was a catastrophic day here in Hawaii. And it was the beginning of a war where we lost many, many men and women. And let me turn this camera back around if I can see what I'm doing. Walk back over here where it's just, I can't help but be emotional today for all the men and women who lost their lives due to this attack, and that brought on World War II. Not only did it take the lives of many men and women and children, it changed lives forever. My daddy and his two brothers were all three in the war, and it changed their lives. My daddy was never the same when he came back from the war. But you know what? I am so thankful today for a God who can take broken pieces and reconstruct them. I'm so thankful for a God who loves us and cares for us and who is that anchor. I don't know how the wind's affecting my sound. I hope you can hear me all right. But let me just flip this back around because you don't need to look at me. Everything is just so beautiful here. But this beauty came after destruction. And I don't know where you're at in your life today. I don't know what you're facing in your life. But I know this. God is able to take your destruction and turn it into beauty. Making beauty from ashes. And this place, it is so beautiful and peaceful today. One day, many years ago, was a site of bombing, death, and destruction. But today, it's a memorial. And We have memorials so that when our children ask us, why is that there? We can tell them the history and the story of why. Just as in the Bible, Joshua built a memorial and God said, you take those rocks and you stand those rocks up, and when they ask you, what meaneth this? You can tell them what miracles God has done. And you and I each have memorials in our lives that we can point back to. When the devil comes at us, we can say, look at the rock. Look at that memorial. And know that our God still reigns. Well, I wanted to come on here quickly, share with you where I'm at, and let you know that God can take your devastation, God can take your destruction, and He can turn it into a beautiful memorial that reigns with peace and calm. Have a blessed day, and I'll come back at you later from Hawaii, I hope.